What's up gamers, it's TheSaiyan here. Today I'm gonna show you how to Zenkai Awaken Green Future Gohan. First thing you need to do is check the missions tab. I recommend doing this because while you play the event you can do some of the missions, so if you know what they are, that's gonna be easier to complete. I'm gonna skip over the ones I've done already because I already completed the Gauntlet almost fully. It takes super long to do it on camera, there's no point, and the matches are repetitive, so I'm just gonna explain what you have to do and I'm gonna show you how I play a couple of matches. But besides that, you have to complete daily missions for 14 times. This is gonna take 14 days, 2 weeks to get all of his Awakening Z power. You have to get limited time reward in co-op for 15 times. You have to play PvP and Tournament of Power for 15 times. You have to KO character 100 times. And there's one more mission, you have to use an Android Saga Z character. This one, Android Saga Z 30 times. You have to win using an Android Saga Z character. And basically those are all the missions. After that you want to go into the event tab, find the Battle Gauntlet event, which is literally this one. And as you can see I have 2 floors left, which I'm gonna do on camera. But before you start, keep in mind you have to use an Android Saga Z, that way while you play the event you're gonna complete some of the missions. And if you click on details, here you can see all the battle bonus characters. If you have Trunks, definitely use Trunks. I'm talking about the LF one. Then you can use this Tin Trunks, it's pretty decent. You can use Goku Black if you have them because they're super tanky. You can use Revival Gohan, you can use the tag Gohan and Trunks. And even this Android 18 who just got a Zenkai, so if you Zenkai'd her, she's also gonna be probably pretty solid for this event. So make sure you build a team, like your top 3 units that you're gonna bring into battle, make sure they're battle bonus units. If not, just try to build a team with your strongest green units. I'm gonna show you my team right now. This is the team I built for the Gauntlet. So I have LF Trunks, obviously. I have the Drip Trunks, 14 stars, so he's gonna be pretty decent. I have the tag unit at 3 stars. I could actually put Zamasu Goku Black because they're 14 stars. So, but it doesn't matter at this point, I'm almost done, so this is the team I've used. And the reason I used all hybrid Saiyans was because I could double Zenkai buff them, and then I have my on the bench, which is giving us health, 25% to all future units. So this is a pretty solid team. If you have the option to Zenkai buff your units, do so. And yeah, after you've done your team using the battle bonus characters and you checked the mission, what's left to do is to actually play the Battle Gauntlet. I'm gonna put a recording on the screen so you can see how it starts. You just have to press battle, select the team you're gonna use, and use the quick time battle feature, so that way you can complete almost 70 levels just with that. If your team is strong enough, it should complete it by itself, as you can see on the screen right now. And yeah, once you get to level 70, you're gonna have to go in each match individually and play it. So you can either play it by yourself or leave the auto mode on, so that means the AI is gonna play for you. That's what I did, so most of my matches actually were won by the AI. Just hit battle, press auto on, and once it's done, just get into the next fight. Unless you have the boosted units, you might have a difficult time finishing the Battle Gauntlet, and the reason for that is because Legends, with the newest updates, decided to boost the AI abilities, so now you cannot use the float step technique. If you don't know what that is, basically it was a way to cheat PvE content and make it easier, because I get it, it's a cheat, but at the same time PvE content is not enjoyable. You just struggle a lot because the AIs are super tanky, they do a lot of damage, they PvE you constantly. So that flow step technique was kind of the only way to actually make it easier. But right now that's gone, and you have to try and fight your best. You have to grind maybe a bit, but if you have the boosted units, it should not be too hard. I'm gonna show you right now. If you can build the team I have, I think it's a really good team. So we're gonna get into battle. I'm gonna start with Trunks. Okay, I'm gonna turn the auto mode off. Okay, right off the bat, you basically, every time you get attacked, no, every time the AI is doing nothing and you're doing nothing, you wanna let the AI attack first, because if you try to attack first, you're gonna get PvE'd and he's gonna hit you. Either start a combo on you or blue card you. But if he attacks first and you manage to somehow get a PvE, you can just attack. If you don't get a PvE and you just get a regular vanish, try and use a blast card, because most of the times if you use a strike card right after you vanished, the AI is gonna vanish and then he's gonna blue card you or start a combo. So always try and open your combo with a blast. And yeah, try to not be left without a vanish. I'm gonna also try and show you this float step technique, even though it's pointless, but I'm just gonna show you it's not working anymore. And yeah, let me just continue. Okay, so float step is this, you just walk mid-range and then, see? Back, like before the update, that used to work just fine. Right now it's not working anymore, so... Okay, I don't have a blast, but I got a PvE, fortunately. So you just wanna battle normally. Let me try one more time. Do a card. See? It's not working anymore. That used to work and like give you basically infinite combos. But it's not working anymore and you're just gonna get comboed if you try. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? That was a method that was not meant to be there anyway. So it was an exploit. See? It's not... I tried it 3 times and it didn't work once. Okay, I didn't want to press the green card right there, but it's fine. And yeah, most of the times the A is gonna match the card you do. So it can get a bit annoying, especially in situations like this, where he's gonna start a combo on you, or just blue card you in the face. And yeah, as I said, you just wanna... Oh my god, was that a drop combo? How? Okay, you just wanna try and like play normally as you would play in PvP. Just be aware that the AI is super sneaky, so... Oh, and also Rising Rush is your best friend. If you have these Trunks, try and Rising Rush with him every time. Okay, that's fine. That's a long animation, so you can just go on and attack with a strike if you want. We're gonna do the rush. So as I said, you wanna rush with these Trunks because he's gonna do the most amount of damage. And yeah, hopefully you can finish it easily. For me, with this team, it's not hard. I mean, look at the amount of damage I'm doing, which is just fine. Also, I've taken some hits and none of my units are dead. So if you're cautious enough, you can actually do this. Okay, I was late on switching. Trunks is dead, the drip Trunks, but it's fine. Got a PV right there. Yeah, we can finish it off right now. I'm not gonna LF the bot if I don't need to. I might need to. Yeah, I don't think those 2 blast cards are gonna do enough damage to finish it off. I don't like LFing in events like this because it just takes like out of your own time. There's no point in like doing the LF on a bot, but in this situation I had no other cards, so I had to do it. And yeah, that's basically it. You have to just fight. If you lose, try again. If the AI loses, you can like press rematch and let it try again, or go in yourself and do it. That's if you have any like problems on the way. Let's say at like level 85 you let the auto mode on and then you lose. You wanna try and rematch or just go in and do the fight by yourself. And yeah, let's do the final stage. This time I'm not gonna use the float step technique at all because as you saw it's not working, and I'm just gonna try and battle it out normally and finish as quick as possible. A lot of the times the AI will just open up with a strike or a blast or whatever, so you have the opportunity to PvE instantly. So just try it, because it might just work. Okay. Perfect, thank you for that. I wanna keep that green card for Trunks, but he's... Okay, let me single tap and try and get out of here. Basically just spam that side step until you get it, and then you should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna use his first ult here, get my Rising Rush ready, get my Vanish back, hopefully manage to draw a blast card, because if I vanish I need a blast to open my combo and then I can rush. So give me a blast card please, thank you. Open up the combo, do one more card and then Rising Rush. Blast. You wanna, even when you rush, you wanna keep blue cards and strike in your hands. Choose a blast if you have it in hand as an option. I don't think the AI ever guesses you in Battle Gauntlet, so whatever you choose is fine. But if you keep strikes and blue cards in your hand, you're gonna do more damage while doing the rush. Bro, I'm always late on that. It's so annoying. Okay, let's spread out the damage a bit. Pop the main, get another blue card, single tap. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep. Oh my god. Oh, I got confused by the freaking quick dash. Okay, I can do this and into the blue. I got confused by the quick dash and I panicked and I did a card, so I got PV'd. That's why I'm saying you have to be super passive, because if you're trying to be aggressive, you're just gonna get PV'd or something, and that's not fun. Okay, can we finish it this time without the freaking main? I don't think we can. I don't think we can finish it with even with the main, but let's try. Okay, charge step and go for it. And we got our vanish back. Let's see. I don't think this kills, by the way. Yep. Do this, try. Okay, not even that doesn't work anymore. It used to work when you actually sidestep and tap first, then do a strike. It used to actually work, but now it does not. Also, the reason why I attacked earlier after I sidestepped was because he already used his vanish, so if the AI uses his vanish, you can just attack. You don't have to be passive until he attacks again. And that's the event. We're gonna get the final Z power. Yes, I know, thank you. I cleared everything. So just by playing the Battle Gauntlet, you can get your unit to Zenkai level 3, you unlock his sleeves, which is pretty nice. And then with the missions, I've played yesterday a bit and I've done some of the missions like KO characters and do co-op. But even right now I can do more co-op and stuff. So I got 1700 Z power right here, so that's gonna take him almost to level 5. And what else I can do today? I can complete the daily missions today. That's another 100. I can do this one. That's another 100. And I can play PvP or TOP or KO characters. So basically you can get him to Zenkai level 5 in the first day if you do a lot of the missions and if you complete the gauntlet. Today is the second day, but it doesn't matter. I was not able to record this yesterday because I was recording other stuff about the update. And yeah, there you have it. Zenkai level 4 right now. I'm gonna get him to Zenkai level 5 today easily. And yeah, the rest you'll just have to wait for Zenkai level 6 and 7. You're gonna have to wait for the daily missions. So it's gonna take 2 weeks unless you wanna summon. I don't see any point in actually summoning. So yeah, look here, if you go into Zenkais, you have his banner right here. You can do singles, you can do multis, but honestly don't summon because Zenkais are fully free to play, so there's no point in doing that. Okay, and that's it. Pretty simple. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. What I forgot to mention before is that this applies to any unit in the game. If you wanna Zenkai awaken them, you need to have them 7 stars or higher. The only way to get the unit is probably by summoning and getting lucky enough to pull the actual unit, because old units are super hard to pull because they're in a batch with another hundreds of sparkings, and it's super hard to pull the one you actually hunt. So if you don't have this guy to 7 stars, you're not gonna be able to Zenkai awaken him, but you can still play the event, get the multi-Z power for his awakening from the shop, from the missions, from the gauntlet itself. And then once you get him to 7 stars, he's gonna Zenkai awaken, so play the event anyway. You also get chrono crystals for it, so why not? Even if you cannot use the new Zenkai, at some point when you're gonna pull him to 7 stars, he's gonna Zenkai awaken, then your job is done. And if you find this video helpful, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, because that's gonna help me out a ton. And yeah, stick around for more content, and thank you. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, I see you thought it was over, but then the fusion tango boosted power, roasting opponents, the coldest foes that I'm owning, the key is flowing in ocean, you had the nuts to step through one of us, but now you're facing both with these